Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of May 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so make sure that you're registered at bill per call. You can request a call back, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. Okay, so we have the overall energy as strength. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, the Lovers. We have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you've been confused about a lot of things emotionally and kind of having a hard time seeing something for what it is. You also could be talking to multiple people but are confused about who to move forward with. And it also looks like you are dealing with temptations. So especially more so if you're in a relationship, I feel like something's happening where there's this potential to be seduced or swayed away. Yeah. So you or your love interest may be put to the test. I feel like there's this energy of resistance and trying to curb your appetite, trying to suppress your appetite for something that's desirable. And you may be trying to avoid a person or a situation, or maybe you're trying to keep yourself preoccupied, keeping yourself busy, so that you won't be distracted or influenced by something. I feel that you or your partner are needing to put things into perspective, and really think about something from a practical standpoint of view, and not just emotional, because emotional, it just seems like, like I said, your judgment might be clouded. It's like you're not fully thinking straight. If you were to take certain factors out of the equation, would you still want the temptation? Yeah, but if you're in a relationship, it definitely seems like, you're faced with this decision, and maybe you feel torn, or your partner, but somebody feels torn. Maybe someone is comparing two people, two completely different people together, or two situations. And it's like you're really having to make a conscious decision. And you also need to be careful about what you decide, because it does seem like it can alter your destiny. I do feel like at the end of the day, you might choose to hold on to, something based out of security. Maybe, a new relationship would be too risky. Yes, yeah. I feel like whatever you're being tempted with, maybe it turns out that it's too risky, and you're like, let me just hold on to what I have. I feel like patience is needed too in your situation. And it does look like you are deciding to cut out whatever you felt was distracting you or could have misled you. You're like, okay, let me just get rid of this. Let me stop talking to this person, or let me not, engage anymore. Especially if maybe you were telling yourself that somebody was just a friend, or you were just looking at something, whatever it was that was causing you to like sway. I feel like you're like, no, let me not do that. If you are single, I feel like you are more so coming off very strong-willed, very stoic. It does still seem like there's something that you want. Maybe you have secret admirers. But either way, I feel like you're not just like overindulging in conversation. I feel like you're keeping a sense of control with the options that you have, or just because you're attracted to certain people, you're not really allowing yourself to just like fall in love. I feel like you're setting boundaries for yourself. You also, though, seem like you are avoiding, contact. You're avoiding eye contact with someone, or you are trying to keep yourself busy or distracted for the time being. You might feel like you have too much on your plate right now, and asking yourself, would you even have time for a relationship? Are you ready for a commitment? Or maybe you are not really wanting to get involved with someone unless they have something to bring to the table. Not saying that you've never thought like that before, but it's more so like, it seemed like at first you were like thinking with your heart or your eyes only, and not so much focusing on what you need. So I feel like you are really just trying to sort some things out. And it may be that someone is in your life or getting ready to come into your life. It does seem like you're going to have a connection that seems destined. Now, it's a small possibility that you could end up in some sort of commitment, but I feel like this is more about being cautious about whoever does come into your life. Because if you're single, I feel like the person that's coming towards you is not. And this person would be needing to decide, are they going to be with you, or are they going to hold on to the secure relationship that they have? You might have been placed in front of someone as a decision to help someone to decide what they really want. And even if you do run into someone new, it seems like the conversation is short-lived or something is brief, but profound enough to stay on your mind or leave like an impression on you. If you don't hear from this person anymore, or if you were wondering why someone ghosted you, I feel like it's because they have another relationship. Maybe they were just testing the waters to see what was out there. So that person may not be available. And to me, it looks more like they would be leaning more towards holding on to what they have, and maybe not feeling that it was worth it to risk their relationship. You also may have been aware of this situation, but maybe you decided to pull away from the situation because you are wanting your own relationship. Now, also, some of you may be struggling in some way, or something, maybe like an emotional struggle. Maybe your current situation feels like a burden, especially if you feel like, you do have to be strong. You do have to do everything on your own. You have to be the breadwinner. You have to nurture your own self. You have to, do so much for yourself to the point where it starts to feel overwhelming. I feel like this is saying that the hardest part is almost over, or it's like just some sort of encouragement to keep on pushing through this situation. Being encouraged that you are strong enough to withstand whatever obstacles that you're currently going through. I also feel like something's getting ready to happen by the end of the month. There's going to be some sort of change in your life. If you're in a long distance relationship, what this could be is that you're getting ready to have to take on the responsibility of that person. Meaning, let's say they're coming to live with you. They've decided that they're going to let go of everything that they know to move to be with you. But it's like, it's still kind of a burden in a sense where now there's more people in your home, especially if they have children, or they're a single parent. It seems like you would have to make room in your home, and then saying that it's a burden, it's not so much like frustration. This burden would just be, more in the sense, okay, that means there's going to be more strain on resources. This means that we're going to have to keep more groceries in the house now. This means that we're going to have use more electricity. We'll be using more water, gas, to make room for this new life in the house, or new lives. So it could be a situation like that where you've been in this long distance relationship, but this person's getting ready to move in. And that was what they had to decide. They were just debating, should they stay where they are, or should they move in with you? Or this could have been your decision. Maybe you've been debating whether or not you're going to move in with somebody. And then you do, and it's like a full house now. You could be dealing with an air sign, fire sign, mainly Leo, and maybe a water sign. If you already live with someone, I feel like someone is trying to keep themselves distracted. Somebody may not want to come in a house, and they may be doing a lot to avoid having to come inside or to come home. Okay, I feel like there may be a family discussion coming up, or it also could be the conversation of starting a family. Okay, so I also feel like there could be someone that is thinking about you, somebody who misses you. This person is, I don't feel like you're with this person. It may be a past person, or it may be someone who feels like they missed an opportunity to be with you. But I feel like somebody's trying to figure some things out. They're trying to figure out how to resolve whatever issue there is between you and them. And I feel like this person is trying to make up for something that they did in the past, trying to make up for some sort of past mistakes. I feel like finances are also maybe a factor, especially for those of you that are in relationships. You guys as a couple maybe needing to figure out what you need to cut out for now so that you can save your money up. You may have cut off a fire sign. I feel like you're going to be torn between fire and air. I'm sorry, fire and water. Okay, it also looks like the universe has sent someone into your life where they're getting ready to. And I feel like you're going to be torn. Someone also may be coming into your life almost like to help you let go of someone that you may have been holding on to. Someone who you couldn't let go of. Like the universe might be sending someone into your life really to kind of assist you with that. Even if it's just a friend, this may help you to let go. Or to put things into perspective. Okay, I feel like you guys are letting go of something and starting new. And I feel like you're also being open to receiving what the universe has to offer. I feel like you're trying to be open-minded. You're like, okay, I'm ready for the universe to show me what's out there if you're single. If you're in a relationship, something's going on where something is still coming to an end. It could be that if you were in a relationship but had not yet made things official, that's what's getting ready to happen. You also might need to break up with someone temporarily so that you guys can really see what else is out there. But I feel like if a couple has broken up just to get some space or just to, like I said, see what else is out there, I feel like you guys are going to come back together. I feel like the separation might make your relationship stronger because no one really compares to what you have. And then I'm seeing both singles and couples having a sense of foundation or security either way by the end of the month. For some of you, this may be some sort of dream becoming a reality. Interesting. Okay, to me, this is again just kind of pointing towards a situation where a couple separates so that they can really see if this is what they want. And I also feel that somebody had cold feet after commitment and started to second guess. And I kind of feel like maybe someone needed to, I don't know, they needed to experience something before they could come to the understanding that, you know, whether or not they want to commit or not. I feel like either way, something's going to be rebuilt. Something's going to fall apart to be rebuilt. I feel like your home structure is about to change. Okay, I'm getting something about ready to fly the nest. If you have children, you could become empty nesters. I just feel like there's about to be a big change in regards to your security. I still feel like you're going to have security, but I don't know how you view what gives you security. Maybe your views on it are changing. And I feel like something is needed so that healing can take place. Well, either way, like I said, I feel like you guys are going to have that sense of foundation and security by the end of the month. But there's going to be some changes that takes place first. So hopefully this makes sense, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.